Hi, my name is Raymond, New York Times top 10 best-selling author, but I'm not here to talk about my being an author. I'm here to talk about Sandra Westlake and Tom Barber being authors. So you run the same business, is that correct?
Yeah, we do.
And you run the business together, and you decided to write a book, and then you just went nuts, and you've written more than one book. So let's just talk about what problem did you have in your business before I came along? What was the difficulty?
Not enough clients, not enough income.
Not enough clients, not enough income. Seems like a reasonable problem. And you tried many things, right? You're creative people. You tried lots of stuff. And then I came along and said, when you're branded, something you may not have thought about before, all of a sudden wealth comes to you, and an easy way to get branded is to write a book, which you may not have thought of before. And so tell us about your first book.
Our first book, Raymond, we wrote previously to doing your program, but it did nothing for us.
Yeah, because you hid it.
It was the wrong book. We hid it.
Yes.
And it wasn't structured properly. The title was wrong. It was the wrong book.
So thank God you didn't tell people about it.
Exactly, yes. Now people want to buy it because we have the right book.
Yes.
But when we then took your program, an awesome program, by the way, and we got the right books, and they were written in the right way, with the right title, with the right foreword, things just exploded.
Right, so tell us the name of your book.
It's the book on back pain, the ultimate guide to permanent relief.
Now, you nailed that, because you probably said it a few times.
Just a few.
Yes, but initially, did it feel awkward saying that?
It felt really awkward. I had to keep going. The book, it was my book. I had to keep reading the title because I couldn't remember it because I was nervous saying it.
Yes.
But now it just, boom, I know it every time.
Well, let's hear it again.
The book on back pain, the ultimate guide to permanent relief.
Wow. Does that feel good?
Well done.
And he did admit that it was awkward at the beginning. He had to look at his own book to figure out what the title was. But now he's nailed it. And when you nail it, people treat you differently. So tell us an experience that you've had.
Well, the thing about the title also is I find out when I speak to people and I say, hi, I'm Tom, I've written the book, and even before I finish the sentence, I've written the book, they go, they're waiting for what comes next.
They're eager. They can't believe it.
Yeah. So that sort of started off, and then I got the bug and wrote another one called The Authorities, because I thought being an expert's good, but I want to be the authority. So The Authorities was co-authored as well. Powerful wisdom from leaders in the field. And everyone has no wisdom, right? So when I started telling people about this book, then they really started to, their ears were pricking up. And basically, to cut the long story short, what it did is it enabled me to 10 times my hourly fee.
I don't think they heard that. So are you just like generalizing or metaphorical?
This is just the other day I met somebody that I said I've written the book The Authorities, and they went like that, and we got talking, and I think I told the story at the weekend. Basically, they said to me, what's your fees? And I thought, you know what, it's £1,000 an hour, and they said, okay, that's great.
Now, what was your fee 1 minute before that?
10 times less.
Okay, so your fee honestly was £100 an hour, and then you said, hey, this guy's so blown away, I might as well go for it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And you didn't go to £110 an hour.
No. I thought, let's not waste any more time, I've written the book, let's use it. So I said, it's £1,000 an hour, and he said, well, that's cool, that's fine. And I thought, shit, I should have said 2,000.
Now, I want you to understand something. This is not a joke. This is a real person. He's right here. He's been charging £100 an hour for a long time and having difficulty getting clients. And then, because the person he was speaking to was so blown away, he tried £1,000, and they said, okay, fine, but it's even better than that. Tell me what you said. This is crazy.
So I just told Raymond. Then he said to me, which blew me away, he said, great, have you got room for 5 of my employees? And I said, yeah.
Of course.
So basically, in the space of a 5-minute conversation, I've now got 5 £1,000 an hour clients.
6.
Sorry, 6. 6.
He can't even keep track. Now, if I had said to you, like even 4 days ago, that you would have trouble keeping track of how many £1,000 an hour clients you have, you'd say, that's ridiculous. Stop making stuff up. And then here you are. It's actually happened to you. Now, you know many of the other 10 authors. Your miracle is wonderful. But are like you the only person that's had a miracle? No, like everyone you talk to.
Yeah. Every time, it's great meeting up with the other authors, because when we meet, it's like we're saying to each other, so what's happened? What's happened? It's what's the next story? What's the next exciting thing that the book's brought you? And it's awesome. Everyone's just constantly having miracles happen, and it's just stunning. Stunning.
Now, Sandra's here because she got fed up with Tom writing so many books. So what did you do?
I wrote a book called Smashing Your Glass Ceiling, 8 Steps to Free Yourself and Be Yourself.
Wow. Notice how she nailed that. She said it a few times before. And did you have miracles on your own with your own book?
Well, yes, similar to Tom, I've been able to double my clients and double my income for that. I'm suddenly getting business clients that are choosing me, and several of them said last week, I chose you because you've written the book. Mm-hmm. And even now I go, what? Because I wrote the book.
Like you still can't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. I love the book.
Yeah. Now, when you said double the clients and double the fee, were you just kind of generalizing or exaggerating? Because double is like an easy word to flip out. But do you actually have twice as many clients as you had before the book?
Yes, definitely.
And you're charging twice the hourly rate?
Yes, definitely.
So that's your income is 4 times higher.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you used to earn £50,000, it's now £200,000. If you used to earn £100,000, now £400,000. Is that what you mean by 4 times?
If you've done the maths, yes.
Well, 4 is 4.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a big deal.
Yes.
So what final words would you like to say? Not just to the people who are here. We're here in a wonderful room in England teaching people how to write a book. But there's also people through the miracle of videotaping who are going to be hearing this. Yeah. What would you like to say?
I think for me, it echoes one of the first times I met you, Raymond. You say, welcome to the family. And it really is like a book family. You get so much support, so much help. And the program it's one of the best things I've ever done. I'm not just saying that. It's life-changing. And you've got to do it. Go for the top package. All of the staff are just incredible. And life just gets better and better.
And what would you like? Oh, go ahead, you can applaud. Sure, that's great. Why don't we hold your books up? Yeah, proudly. And what would you like to say?
Again, it's the best thing you could ever do. And I know I've spoken to some people and they're like, oh, it's taking me a while to get going. I'm still not sure. You have to keep going, because it's not just, it gets you out there, it gets you out from in here and gets you out there then. And it's the process as well as the end product that just propels you forwards into your business. I mean, it's so nice not to have to spend so much time marketing, because we've just got the book. Our Google AdWords has just gone right down.
God, saved us money, not made us money, saved us money as well. So, it's amazing.
Because your marketing costs have gone down, because people are just blown away because you have a book.
Yeah, don't need to do it so much.
Yeah, can I pay you 10 times more? 10 times! It's 10 times! £1,000 an hour, it's a big deal. Did you have any idea, like 4 days ago, that you could charge £1,000 an hour?
I was hoping.
Well, but now it's not a hope.
Now it's not enough.
Congratulations. Thank you.